time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
All right. So just to make sure we were clear on getting organized, we want to make sure that we include, oh yeah, we got it. Work organizing spreadsheets and responsibility training links. Perfect. Never mind, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, we
So what's our next topic?
I think it should be tokens, Lucy's tokens. What's the next topic? Lucy, are you there?
Yes, I'm there talking.
Okay. Represent topics. Let me just do the summaries. Why isn't it topic?
What are we reviewing on token? The calculation or what?
Well, also to sell them.
To review.
And we also have to do accounting. So this is for, you want to use all the funds in the personal account, right? For the, we were forced to use personal account. No, wait, we can use the new. No, we can't use the new one. Yeah, it still doesn't work. So anyways, whatever got messed up on the.
Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
So when we switched World Remit, when we switched World Remit to the personal account, it just won't let us switch back. So now World Remit's like stuck in the personal account, right?
Why? Why will personal account love worry me like that?
I don't know, it just won't let us use any business account.
Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
Is a way we can talk to World Remit people?
Possibly.
Yeah, why should they just make
Yeah,
it?
we should not be stuck there.
What do you mean stop where?
I mean stuck.
With your personal account. There should be a possibility to switch to play around with your different accounts.
The account.
Well, we could try logging in on the website, or we could try calling them, or whatever we want to do. It's all, whatever we want is fine, but it just more work, and or we can just use the personal account. So it's whatever, however we want to do it.
Let's switch and check, or even log in on their website. We contact them to avoid this every time. Are we into agreement for the topic?
Yeah, no objection from me.
Okay.
Because really getting that sorted out is better than all this phone number.
I prefer that.
Okay.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Jay, what are you doing?
I'm just doing some calculations. So for 2F6M, it says 1.1.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Actually, no.
I have calculation.
So that's $1.23, 24 cents.
How do you make the calculation? When I did the calculation from my side, it is $2.
I don't know. How did you do the calculation? I just did it like as an actual sale on the open ocean. So I was calculating on open ocean. So this is what I would call this open ocean direct sale calc, right?
Yeah.
Or estimate. It's an estimate. So CGFQ. Let me do CGFQ next. So this says 0.0782. So not a lot of TEAD, which means it's going to be even less.
Less than $1.
Definitely.
Oh.
It's going to be like 10 cents. So that's 8.48 cents. So again,
Are we talking of 2F6M?
See, that was CGFQ. My understanding is it's a loan token, so we just need to update that and make sure that the token is updated and the liquidity is all
Time
correct.
to stretch. Stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
T2ML. So you said 5,500. So you have more than that, but that is 1971. 1972. Which comes out $20 and
So one.
Time to stretch. Please stop. Stand up.
No, Jay. Me, I don't understand this calculation. Because when I was using.
Wait, do you mean
No.
the 5,500 gives you $20?
No.
That's what I'm
Wait.
estimating here on the thing. Oh, the OPZV is not working.
This is the calculation that I did last time when we are doing the calculation token for FQN. There was a standard. You start. It is not. We are not even. We did not check it online. You said because it is not working. You put it even. You highlight it yellow. 0.15, 0.15, 0.02, 0.01, 0. Like that. I don't understand why is it
But
now going like
this
that.
is the value on November 20th, 2024. So we would need to get the values for today.
Hey, how can I think that was going even more than $90 to $20? $20? Surely. Just stop from there. It cannot even, it doesn't make sense, nothing. It's just like
I mean, I have no
just
idea. If we never do any work on the tokens, there's no way to know what's going on with the tokens or what's
but
happening.
why it is like this? This is what I understand. When we did the calculation for everybody, by the way, to be honest, you said we don't check it online like any other. If you check those links, it is only for SFC that you can find it online. For FQN token was not online. We just use this one. We use this line. The
Of course
one
you can check.
0.2.
Of course you can check for the tokens online. I don't understand what you mean. They're all the tokens are online. That's what it means to be a token. They have to be online. So you're saying that the value is 2 cents. So let's go in here and we look at the value. It says 0.1. No, this is JSHN. So maybe you're just using. Maybe you're just
No,
using
we did not.
for.
Last time, Jay, you don't need to confuse. To be honest, before Lego, we did not
This
use
is
the token that
TB64. So
showing.
all of your links here on line 22 are for all of these links are for
Close your eyes.
SFC tokens.
And this is what everybody was using by then. No, we are not wrong. We can go even where we use
No,
for
it says right
Sandra.
here
We use
T2ML column D T2ML. If I click on the link, it should go to T2ML, but it doesn't. It goes to.
it was not there. Let me get the link. It was not there, Jay. We don't have to.
Okay.
It was not there. We calculate even for everybody. We calculate for Sandra. The only token that have link was for
Time to pause.
SFC,
Please
not
stop.
for FQN.
Close
This
your
is the
eyes.
token from
Count
FQN.
1,
And
2,
you have seen
3,
it alone.
4,
I get
5.
that.
Open
Only get
your
the
eyes.
token. I'm getting the link.
Okay.
That's we did it even we did for Sandra. And you said by yourself. I hope we have the recording. I will check even
So
by
it says T2ML is worth 0.007 TEAD. 0.007. So if you're using like an old value that says that it's worth 2 cents each, like, this is obviously not verified.
And it was used for everybody. That you said it. Let's use it.
In November
Even with the
2024, that was a long time. So that was before we sold anything. That we set all that up.
And everybody changed their token using that. I am going to change my token also using the same value that everybody was changing.
No, the
We
value
did not
of the
have the
token
link.
is in real
Let me
time
approve.
based on the current
Let me
value.
get the note for that. I have no problem. Let me get the note. It's good to have the note where we change for Sandra because she was the priority by then followed by others workers. We use that link. Token value. The only token that we check online was for SFC, not for FQN.
So overall, the FQN tokens are much less valuable than SFC tokens, so they crashed a lot more, right? Like you can see that the value went up by like 300%, and then it went down again. So, you know, it's the value is very, very low. But it was up to 2 cents before, but now it's under a penny.
Let me get the note. I don't want to argue. I want to get the proof because no one was for token for SFC. We did it using that, and for using the links, and for FQN we did not use the link. We use whatever you put it on yellow.
Breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale.
You know it.
I don't know what you're even talking about. Like all of that was just an estimate based on the actual real.
Yes, it was estimated.
So everything that was sold and everybody's tokens was done equally. It was based on the market value. So the market value is where you go and you sell it, get the market value. The only way to change the market value, there's only 2 ways to change it. One is actually we do the work and get the public, you know, getting our tokens. If people get our tokens, the value will go up. The second way to change it is to verify all the liquidity and get all the tokens organized and actually set up everything correctly and see if there's ways that we can, you know, internally stabilize the value.
3, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax.
So for example, 2F6M and
Let me get
CGFQ,
the. I'm just looking
these
for
should
the.
easily, we have base values for a lot of these tokens, so these should easily be able to go up, way up in value, right? It shouldn't be a problem to get them, but that's work that we need to do. So we can look up the 2F6M token, and it is currently at 15 cents. You know, so 15 cents actually isn't terrible. So if we're doing 15 cents, you get $2, but it's probably going to be a little less than that. So I don't know. So we can check it, but I'm assuming this 98% is probably not correct. I don't know where you get the 98.99. But either way, these you should be able to get close to these amounts for the 2F6M and the CGFQ. It's just obviously not of them because it's only 15 of them each.
I'm just looking for that note. If we get it, then if that is only applied to me, it's fine.
It's applied to everybody. Everyone has the same value on their tokens. The same with
Because
me.
I know
My
when
token.
we applied, when we exchange the token, I remember I'm looking for the note. I don't want to.
Not to
I'm
mention,
looking for
you got to sell your tokens first before everybody else. You were one of the very first people to sell their
Jay,
tokens.
that is just what you can say.
And
Me,
you got a token sold. So
I
you
did
got
not get my token. Jay, we can go back and document everything. When I
everything is
even have the
documented.
email. I have the email. When I was checking my token, you said I should not check my token until Joyce and Ateh change their tokens. So I have to drop mine because you said there's a priority. Mamun was also there. I have to. I even sold it. I have to put it on hold. I have even an email.
1, 2.
What do you mean?
4.
You say I should not change until Ateh and Joyce change, do their tokens. Then I leave it. Why is it so difficult to you to remember what you have said alone? I have an email. The good thing I have a proof. I sold my token and I did not receive my token. I was told I should give priority to other people. And I agree. Because it was a legal issue.
Time to pause.
Okay, but it's not like you didn't sell any
Close your
tokens.
eyes. Count.
I did not. So if that is
4,
for
5.
me, no, I did not sell my token. I did not sell my token. You
So
told me
it
to
says
put
in September of 2024 that you sold 3.
my token that we did for everybody. I did not sell my token. When everybody was getting the token, Jay, I did not sell my token. I sold my token. You did not give me the money. You refused. I sign and approve. I fill the form. And you told me I should not get. I said I sign and approve. And you say I should not get it until the other legal team get their amount.
And then you
Because
got your amount. And then you got
no,
your
I
amount.
did not. I did not, Jay. I did not. You want to take my token for free now? You say I got my tokens? I did not get a token. Who sold the token after that? It was Sandra. We put the list. Then you jump me on the list.
Okay, but if you're saying that you didn't want to sell any tokens, then that's not my issue.
I did not say that. You refused.
How can I refuse? What do you mean I
Then
refuse?
now you start telling me my token is count. Let me look for the note that we sell for Sandra. That's what. If I get that note, I will be happy to show you exactly how we sold everybody token of FQN. I know for SFC we have to use online. I don't argue about any token for SFC, but the token for FQN, it was sold based on whatever you estimated.
But exactly, but you sold all your tokens for FQN. You did sell them.
I did not.
SFC. You sold your tokens for SFC. So this says that it was November 26th.
I did not. I sold it. I sent the message. You did not send me funding, Jay. I did not. I fill the form. I sign. I approve. But you did not send the money.
Okay, so how can we verify that?
It was
Right.
$300.
Right.
Then you didn't follow up, Lucy.
I follow
So,
up and they say I
so
should
you
not
said
talk
you
to
sold
you guys.
you said you sold it says
In November, we were not having
624
issues in November.
PB64. So let's verify how many when you sold, and we can look at your trust account too. So let's actually verify your trust account. Do you have the link to your trust account? Because everything's in your trust account, and that can verify everything when exactly it was bought and sold. Do you have your trust account links, or should I get them?
Time to take a break. Please stop. Write
Let
down
me
whatever
explain
you were
the
about to
trust
say and take a break for 6 minutes.
Because if Jay is saying that you sold in November there was no legal action. It has already ended since that. So if you sold and then he did not give you money, then that's an issue.
Okay, so
They just want me. You know, after the token that I work on the token for the legal. It was called legal tokens.
Yeah.
Whereby
That was, I
JS,
think, September, October, very far
yeah,
behind.
yeah. Then I asked Jay. Now, okay, Jay say who want to be priority. I put the priority. Uh, this guy was the priority. Abubakar. Then Sandra. Then after Sandra, Mamoon. After Mamoon, it was me. But Jay did not, and even Mamoon did not change his token by then. He changed after. After Joyce, I don't know. You and Joyce, you have an arrangement whereby Joyce will go first before you. So now I was to go even first before all of you. I was told I should not go. Since Ateh and Joyce that are on a legal issue, they are a priority.
okay, so let's stop talking about this and just verifying exactly what happened. So on line
If you don't
37,
want to give me the token, let just me know. That
it's
is
No,
it.
not about
let's
giving
just
the token. You
verify,
can
Lucy.
sell
Calm
your
down, let's
tokens, but
verify and see.
everything is
This
on the
is so bad by
blockchain.
the way.
Everything is on the blockchain, and everything is verifiable and publicly immutable. So it's not even an issue to not verify. Okay, so we can see exactly when you sold your token. So you
And
sold.
for me, I'm checking on when Sandra was selling the token. It was
You
Lucy,
estimated,
sold.
just
but
You
hold on.
sold
Let Jay verify.
11. You sold
Let's start.
11,000.
that is just what people want me always. They want my work to go for free.
No, that's just not true. We pay you more than anyone else. So
It's
let's
true.
calm down.
It is
So
true.
you can see here. You can see here that we paid. Well, no, these are all the values that came in. So you got a token payroll between 168 days and 127 days ago. You had some JSHN come out on one particular day. So let's see when this is. So this was December 24th. So I don't know exactly what that's all about, but you have
Not sold anything even December,
December
honestly.
24th, we have negative 70 JS.
I did not sold any token. No.
Well, I know, but it could be that we accidentally sent you too much because we sent you 218, so it might have just been a fixing an error. So okay, so we sent you $335 of sold tokens on the exact date of September 20th. All right, so September 20th, 2024, we did negative $335, which is this one that we verified right here. So this is verified. The $335 on September 20th,
Which year is that, Jay?
2020.
Is that a part of the payroll? A
Twen-
part of the legal payroll?
To which year? I did not get the
Well,
year.
the same thing. It's all. This is just the tokens. These are
No,
the
no,
token
Jason,
values.
it is just bullshit.
What?
Jay,
But that's
which year?
beforehand.
Which
That's
year?
before.
Which
That
year
came
is
out.
that?
That was before that. You got paid before we paid everyone else on September 20th. So now we're going to look at the FQN. But what was it? It was 2024. What was your question, Ateh?
No, I wanted to hear the year 2024 September. So
Yeah,
she sold her
I'll link the
tokens
exact transaction.
before you
So
sold for myself and Joyce with
this is the
other.
exact transaction on line 40. So line 40 has the actual transaction. So now let's check on the FQ. So that was the SFC tokens. So now I'm checking on the FQN tokens. So the FQN tokens was it doesn't look like any of them have been sold. So you have 5,717 T2ML.
193 days ago.
So I see no FQN tokens sold under this.
So does it mean that the tokens for SFC for Lucy was sold, but the money wasn't sent to her on War Remedy? I don't understand, because if she says she doesn't recognize this transaction, then there's a problem somewhere.
Time to start.
What do
Please
you mean?
get
This
focused
was
on the
in
session.
September. This was sent before we sent all of the other tokens.
Yeah, 193 days ago.
Yeah, 193 days ago, exactly, right? So that was the that was all that transactions. So
End of break. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
so then there was a oh no, this is 193 days ago still. It's weird. Oh,
Please,
wait.
can we take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Yeah, so just one the front page. Okay, cool. So so yeah, so for my review, there's only one transaction in September of 2024. So there is you did not get any payment in November when other people got paid in November. You got paid before everybody in September. Specifically September 20th. So that's why you didn't get paid afterwards, because you had already gotten paid before. But I do see that there is an initial decree that was not correct because it included all these other tokens that potentially had already been sold. So let's see if you have any tokens for PB64. You have 624. That's all of them. Okay.
So are we on break?
Sure. So my understanding is that the decree that Lucy sent was just the incorrect values, right? And then she said that she did not want to sell her tokens, that you changed your mind and you decided not to sell your tokens. And then I don't see any other.
In November?
In November, yes.
Please stop.
So
I say I refuse.
we just
We
need
have
to
the
focus on.
messages anyway.
We need to focus on
Anyway,
now.
let's just take a break. Let's take a break. I'm getting the note. I'm checking to the note how the token were. When we are back from the break, I will show you how everybody was calculating FQN token.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes. Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax. Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
I'm back.
I'm back as well.
So this is all from November 27th. So on November 27th, you wrote that you do not want to sell your tokens.
Why did I say that? Because there was you argue with me a lot. Don't go and quote that. Get all the messages.
I
Why
see
I
all of the
like
messages. I read them. There was a disagreement
you
in
were
relationship to
arguing
who was
about
going to go first,
Joyce
either
and
you or
Ateh.
Joyce.
Yeah, that was what you argue about it. You don't want me to solve my token. Don't come and say I refuse.
No, that was not the argument at all. That's what you are insinuating, which is just completely untrue. The question
Anyway,
was only about who was going to go first.
you
Was it going to be
refuse it,
you or was
and
it going to be Joyce? That was the only question, and everybody had agreed on Joyce going first, and then we were going to sell your tokens next.
you guys agree on Joyce going first. That was your own argument. We did not know when did you guys agree. We hear the time I was already fill my form. You say no. We had an agreement. Joyce should go first, then Ateh. Then I was like, why? I'm also selling my token because they also sell their token. The first token, the first bunch of token, they also sell their token, and the second one, you said the first one you said that Joy was selling fast, so now should be Ateh was selling fast, should be Joyce. That was the second token they sold. So
Time to stretch.
you said
Please
I should
stop.
not do it.
Stand
In
up
this case,
and
I don't
stretch
have
and move
problem.
around.
No,
I
I
agree.
didn't say you shouldn't sell your tokens. You're the one who decided to not sell your tokens. I just said that we would sell Joyce's tokens first and then your tokens
But
next.
I think the issue right now at hand is to figure out how to get the tokens for FK and for Lucy's sword. I don't think dragging going
Yeah.
back Lucy,
Now
Joy,
let me
Sate
now
is going
share.
to
Yeah, let
be
me
a
share.
solution to
Okay?
that.
Let me share what it was sell for Olive when I have it perfect. When we sell Sandra, we use I have the note.
Time to
I link it
stretch.
here.
Please stop.
This is the
Stand
note
up
we sell.
and stretch and move around for
We sell
30
for the Bukara as well.
But I don't think you understand, Lucy, that the selling of the tokens is literally just go on the market, you sell the tokens, and then the value of the
No, by
tokens.
then for FQN, I'm asking for FQN. I know for SFC it goes down. For FQN, let's just be honest.
FQN
Line
goes down
56.
even faster.
Okay, let me share my screen. You know, we don't have to pretend. That is how we sell for when we sell the token for FQN, it was estimated. Yeah, and it is
In
there.
November of 2024.
See my screen. This is how we did. This is for Sandra. This
Yes,
is for
in
Sandra.
November 2024. Yes, of course. That is
November
correct. In
2020, not 2024. Not 20, on our note, please. November 2020. This is how we sell.
No,
Please,
that's
Ateh, you
November
can kindly look at it.
2024, the 20th of November 2024.
Then now look at my screen. This is how
I'm
we
looking at it. It
calculate.
says November 20th, 2024. Yes. Of course.
Yes. Now open the link that was there. It was we did not use this link. We use whatever is already there. The link that you put there, it was only all the same link for SFC. Eh? Everybody
Okay,
were
so then we just need to fix
estimating.
it.
Everybody were estimating based on the value. You said now we don't have a twin token function. We use this. We don't use the link. Actually, we use what you put. It is you who put in yellow and highlight, and we did calculation, and that was me doing the calculation for Sandra, and it comes to $20-$30. This 15, I don't know. You are the one putting it. You did not get it anywhere. You just decide to say we just estimated.
Okay, but
That
you need
my
to go to the guide. You need to go to the
now
guide. All the information is in the guide.
my argument is why now mine need to go. We check on the link, and before this is how people were selling based on this, based on what you put. I'm arguing of this token. If it is our token for SFC, the SFC token have the link.
Time to
I'm
pause.
arguing based on
Please
this
stop.
token, Jay.
Close your eyes.
My
and
token
count.
cannot be 5,000. I
1,
get
2,
$20.
3,
Does that even make
4,
sense?
5. Open your eyes.
Surely, this is how everybody was selling the token based on this value. This one, and they were not, there was no link. The link that is put here is the same link that are here, and we sell for Abu Bukar with no. If that is applied to me, I should be linked. The link that you get later, you put it fine. On the guide, you put those link later after we sold already
So
for.
on the guide,
Time to
all of the
pause.
links are
Please
correct.
stop. Close your
No,
eyes.
that is later,
Count.
Jay. Who
1,
did this? I
2,
was with you.
3, 4,
Let me check
5.
why
I
you
don't
are not
understand why we're talking about November 2024. We need to be talking about the values of the tokens today.
Okay,
Today.
then no, this is just
The
applied.
only other option you have, Lucy, is you can propose to do a capital payout. If you want to do a capital payout, the value of the token doesn't matter. If you're going to be selling tokens, we can only sell the tokens at the value of the current token. So let's
Yeah,
list
this is nice.
the options, like options for Lucy. So the options for you, Lucy.
Please don't give me the list of giving token capital payout for this thing to
Why?
for people to vote to be the stress, and this is how people were selling the token the same. There was no link. Even I have evidence. Come on.
What is the
The
evidence?
links are only on this.
So
Sure.
what I'm on, if I understand from what Lucy is saying, Che, can anyone hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, what Lucy is saying is the day you were selling, she's saying Sandra Abubakar, there was no link where you verify the value of the token. That it was just an estimate that
But
you
that's on the
estimated
note.
based on
But
you.
that she's linking in notes. If you go to the actual token guide on line 56, all the links are correct. I don't know what happened with those notes or if that was before, after, whatever, but the links are correct on the actual token guide, which is where you would go today. So I don't know what happened in
So
2024.
it simply means that the day you were doing that one, there were no link yet, or were they linked by then?
I don't know how that has any say
There
either way.
were no link at it. We did this
But
with
it's
the
not
jelly.
my responsibility
He only
to do all
link
the work.
he link only tokens for SFC. Before God, there were no link. I even asked him why are we having yellow on this. He said we just do an estimate for FQN token, not for SFC. That is my
Time for
argument.
breath. Please stop and
For
get
SFC,
ready.
I even
Now
understand the value. I
inhale.
can click
1,
here and see
2,
how
3.
much we have in the
Exhale.
value.
1,
But
2,
in this case,
3.
it's just
Pause.
different thing.
Inhale together. 1, 2,
Well, you can just
3.
go to the guide and it has all. You can just click
It's
and get all
fine.
the there in
You
the
know,
guide.
it's like you update the guide later.
We make
I'm
mistakes
there.
all the time on the notes and in all of our work. Like this, it's not my responsibility to make sure everything is linked perfectly. Anyone can go and look up all the values of the tokens, all of its public information. It's not my responsibility to do that for everybody. I'm trying to help everybody by
Time
getting
for
everything
breath.
as organized as
Please stop
possible.
and get ready.
But it's not
Now
my
inhale.
responsibility to
1,
do that.
2,
It's okay.
3.
It's not your
Exhale. 1,
responsibility. It's fine.
2, 3. Pause.
But the point
Inhale
is that
together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
we have all the correct links and they're on line 61. Line 61 has all the correct links. And again, this is the estimated value from November 2024, which is simply not applicable to April 2025. So if we're going to update this for April 2025, it's obviously going to look very different.
Okay, thank you for your time anyway. I'm okay. I don't want anything again. I cannot just get my token. People were estimated. There were not, we did estimate. Even for Bubukar, I was there. I just blame myself. I could have recorded that session myself, even give it to you.
But
So
I just
painful.
I don't understand what you're saying, Lucy, that somehow whatever session happened in November of 2024 is simply not applicable to April
This is just
2025.
the desperation of being on
Like,
earth.
why are we even talking about November 2024? Why are we not talking about today? That's why I'm so confused. Like, there's nothing in any policy anywhere that any selling of tokens has anything to do with 6 or 8 months ago. Like, that's
Like,
not the policy.
so for you, just deserve $20.
What?
If you have anyway.
The value of the tokens are the value of the
That
tokens.
is good. That is your value.
There's
That is
3
not my
options.
value.
We can do the work of the tokens, which is actual work that you can get paid to do and deliverables. And then we can make sure that the token values are all verified and correct, and liquidity and the values are all internal. Everything is correct, right? We can do the actual work. We can also do the public outreach work to increase the value of our tokens. If we had done the public outreach work so that all of our communications was going out every single day to the public 6 months ago, we could have potentially made tens of thousands of dollars over the last 6 months. But we did not do the work, and nobody knows our token exists still, even though we've been trying to do this work for years.
Pause.
So if we
Please
don't
stop.
want to do the work, also not my fault, right?
Three.
The only other option that we can do is the capital payout, and obviously you can sell your tokens for the value they are now. So we can calculate the exact value of the tokens now, which the goal would be for the token value to go up. Or we can just do a capital payout, or we can do the payrolls.
Don't ask me about payroll. I just have a value
So
that
what
is
if
useless.
what if they do the capital payable?
Time
It
to
will not help
pause.
you.
Please stop.
I don't understand even that capital
Count.
payout.
1,
That thing.
2,
It is not going to be the same
4,
problem.
5.
You have to ask who,
Okay,
Bukar,
guys.
ask who. You know your token you can do without doing all this shit.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah, this is just
I think we'll all vote for it. Let's just give it a try. Because
this thing is going.
looking at the value of these, seriously, these tokens that we are even accumulating. I don't know if it's useful.
So if we're not doing the work of the token, there's not going to be any value for the token, right? We have to actually do the work. So I updated the estimated values for April 2024, and mainly it's just T2ML went down in value a lot, like almost 50% cut, right? So
If it
we
is
can
50% and it
improve.
was 92 and 0.83. That's just
What?
funny.
I don't know what you're
So
saying.
anyway,
But anyways, the point is that all of these things can be calculated based on the verifiable amounts. It's not like something that is not verifiable, right? So if we do just like the direct overall value of estimated value, which is not based on selling it, it says the total value is $57.02. But typically the value would go down much more when you actually sell the tokens. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know if
So what's
these are
the
actually
next
the
step now?
verified amounts for you, but anyways, I would say the next step is just to verify the exact value of all of Lucy's tokens.
Please stop. Write down whatever you were about to say.
this is
Take a
just
break
like.
for 6 minutes.
So, I pity myself.
So that's what I would do. So let's just make sure so OPZV is 2952. Oh wait, we don't have numbers on
No, I was not selling any token for SFC because that all I have a bit down. I have checked it all. That is why I choose to sell only this token.
Okay, but that's up to you to decide. But
Please stop.
but me
Write
and
down whatever you were about to say and take a break for 6 minutes.
me and Ateh have a right to know the value of all your tokens. And if you choose to sell your FQN tokens, that's fine, but we should know the value of all your tokens. Does that make sense?
It doesn't for me.
Well, but if you're not
If you
choosing to sell your tokens just because they're not worth enough, that's fine. But the idea that you would choose not to sell your SFC tokens when you know those ones are worth much more money doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
so it's like you want someone to get zero. That is your happiness, right? Like the token that you
No,
calculated.
I'm just saying that the
No,
value
because
of
the
your
way you
tokens
say,
are
like
based on
if
the
you choose
actual value,
to sell
not
your
based on
token
what
when
you
the
decide they're
value.
based on.
So I think okay.
So
Why
meaning
is it
value
not?
for SFC is higher.
No,
Of
it's
course,
even
SFC is
down.
higher. SFC is always higher value.
I did already calculation. It is down. The calculation that I did last time for now is a half of the is not even a half. In less than a half of what he was there when I was supposed to sell my token by then.
Okay, so why would it be
Jay, do you mean the value for
surprising
the
to you?
SFC tokens is
But why would it be surprising to you that the FQN tokens are down in value too? I don't understand why. If you understand that the SFC tokens are down in value, then why is it a big, huge issue that the FQN tokens are down in value?
I got you because you said I get a lot of money. You are happy for me not to get the token that I'm doing it. Let me forget about tokens because anything that I'm doing is always bad to you. You always go to refer to me 10,000 years ago to see how much Lucy was getting. Even if I have a lot of token there, you don't. It's just good for me to sell my $5,000 to get $20. So yeah, happy. Continue. I'm not interested.
There's not $5,000. It is the value of the tokens is the value of the token. So and just so you know, this all applies to me too. My tokens aren't worth anything, which is very, very depressing. So I don't know what to do about it. I haven't been paid for over a year and a half still. So I mean, I'm happy to help you as much as I can, and we've just spent 2.5 hours today of me helping you guys. So, and you guys are the ones yelling at me. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm trying to help you, and it's like.
You can just stop from there. There is no. I don't need it. There is no help. I'm getting it. If you said you are helping me to get this zero thing, ah, and you say it is perfectly fine,
I'm
and you
not
say I
saying
should
anything is perfectly fine. I'm saying that we have a whole bunch of work to do that we don't do the work.
work,
I'm the
bring
one
me
who
money.
always brings up that we should be doing the token work, and we don't do it.
It's okay.
So I don't know what to say about it. If we never do the work, there's never going to be any value in the tokens. Like, we've been trying to do this work for years and years and years, and no one wants to do it. No one wants to do the recruitment to get people who do want to do it. So I don't know what to say about it, Lucy. But I still think it's valuable to know what the value is. So 254. So you have.
Valuable what? My token I was calculating before have a lot good amount of money, but now it's just a useless thing. They're not helping me. Ah. And what made me feel very mad because you said that it's not necessary. It doesn't make sense when someone wants to keep the token until the token goes up. Why? Why is it that? Why is it bad? If I feel
What are you asking? I don't understand. Why is what bad? I didn't get it. What was it again? What was it? I didn't understand.
why are you saying it doesn't make sense? I don't want to sell FSC token because they're down. Yes, it makes sense. How can I sell 1,000 of the token with a little amount? And when I do my calculation, it is not the amount that I was getting before. It's just not even a half.
But why would you expect to get the amount that you were getting before
It's fine.
if you didn't do all the work?
I don't. Yes, Why should you say I don't? It's just meaning that time.
We're not gonna, if we don't do the work, we're not gonna get the value that we would want. That's how it works, right?
It's not the one value you want. That was at least. Anyway. Do your
So I think it
calculation.
says 137.
100.
End
It's
of
4
break.
o'clock, please.
Time to
Hey,
start.
your money.
Please get
So
focused
I got
on the
$137 on the SFC tokens. And then
That was the token that worthy by then. It was 280.
For SFC?
Yes.
Okay, but
Even
that
if,
don't understand. Yes, the
even if
value
it is
has
how
gone
mad I
down.
am, that is how.
It'll
Even
go
if
down
it is
even
how
more than
good
this
I
when you
am,
sell them.
this
This
is
is
not.
just the standard value without selling.
It is fine. Just you guys do. You don't say I'm wasting your time. You are the one
End of
deciding
break.
to do the
Time to
calculation. I
start.
did not.
Please get focused on the session.
I just say stop. I did not say continue. I cannot solve what. Imagine not even a half of what I was. I know it. My money was almost 400. I have even a screenshot. It goes
Yeah,
to
I know.
this.
And then everyone sold their tokens. We didn't even distribute the rest of the tokens. They would have gone down in value even more if we had distributed the rest of the tokens. And then we didn't do the work.
Then I want to ask you, Jay, one thing. What should you encourage people to do token? If there is nothing we get there.
Because we have to do the work
this is
for the
useless
token
thing.
value. If we don't do any work on the tokens, they're never going to have any value. That is just
Even which work. This is man. What is this? So mad. It's getting the value and you require like 380 all of my token from plus FQN. It coming to less than. What a fucking shit is this?
all of my tokens would be worth 100 times less because I have so many more tokens. The value just crashes down even more. So I have like even less than this. From selling all my tokens, the total value was like a few $100s from before. Remember?
Okay.
If I told it before, it would have been worth thousands and thousands. So mine has gone down by like 90% value.
This is the money that I know. Even if I'm mad at, even if I'm so desperate to the grave, that is not what my value supposed to get. Even if the value can crash, it cannot crash not even a half of what was there. And by then, I did not even sold all of them. I did not sold Voto. I did not sold 6, 7.
Okay, guys, can we make sure that we're clear here? The overall goal when we send tokens to workers and then the tokens are sold, the value crashes. That's how the tokens work. That there's nothing special about that. There's nothing amazing about that. That is just a fact. Everybody knows it. Everyone got their tokens. Everyone sells their tokens. The value crashes. The value has crashed over and over and over again when Alberto sold his tokens and other people sold their tokens. And then we sent a bunch of tokens out and more crashing. The only thing that stabilizes the value of the token is when we internally set the liquidity and actually buy the value of the token or increase the liquidity of the token, right?
1, 2,
Or
4, 5. Open your eyes.
Or the work, right? We have literally in just the last week or two started finally doing our topic and session updates. Those go nowhere. They go to an email list. They don't even go to our website. Once we start connecting it to the website and to the social media, which would take a few hours of work, then the world will start getting updates of our session and they will have the link to our token. We do a topic every single time we do a session.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
And we can start, letting people know about our tokens, and then the token value could potentially go up with people buying our tokens, right? But we have to do the work. There is a lot of work that needs to be done for both the setting up the multimedia, setting up the actual token profiles for the public, as well